Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just wanted to jump back in here and bring you guys some more messages back into this same story that we've been following in the spirit. Someone out here is kind of going through this, so I just wanted to keep bringing this message out here, and hopefully whoever needs it will eventually find it. So we left off in the last meeting, thinking about this individual who we thought was an empress. We saw her earlier in the earlier readings when she came up as an empress in reverse and a shadow side, sad, bittersweet energy. We found out in the last reading that she was really sad about, looked like some endings or something that she had been investing in, working in, didn't quite work out. So she was needing to find some peace. Looked like peace was on the way, but we had this endings are inevitable card still left out. And while I was shuffling to put my cards away, so things kind of just popped out. So it made me go back into the story. So I wanted to jump in here and show you guys the spread. Sorry that I didn't necessarily shuffle this and spread it out on camera, but again, like I said, I was putting my cards away and things were kind of just coming out. So I decided to let the spirit speak and see what unfolded. So we have up here the Knight of Swords coming in. Right here, we saw the last reading. She had a page of cups, a pentacles, a knight of pentacles, a knight of cups coming in. Also, after her judgment was there, so now we see that same forward moving energy with the knight of swords coming in, and it looks like it's coming in with an ace of cups. And she's probably you're gonna have some options. Whoever this empress or emperor energy is, we see them back in the light. So this could be male or female. There is no gender in tarot, but it's just energy right here, right? So take it how it resonates, and for your story and how it fits, right? So we did see that there was some heartbreak and betrayal in the last story, so that's back out again, confirming the Three of Swords and that hard decision to walk away from something that just, death and very hard choice, right? And you see with that focus now then became the Queen of Pentacles. We see is they're very focused on what do you need, this pentacle could be everything. It's not just money, right? It's resources. It's or maybe it is somebody that was just focused on money. Maybe that's why, it's such a hard decision, or somebody made a bad decision about money, because this Two of Swords is in the negative here. So somebody's in a Queen of Pentacles energy, and I don't think, is this a different person? Maybe this is the partner in the marriage, in the Queen of Pentacles. Again, gender is not specific in tarot, guys. So this could be a male who made a bad choice over money. And again, we see the Hierophant here, right? So we knew she was waiting for something, some justice. But whatever that is, she's back into that light energy, right? The wheel came out in my other shuffle. Again, that same energy, Two of Cups, coming together with self and spirit, changing the wheel. And then we see success behind there too, and then synchronicity with the Empress. Look at that. Again, all of it again after going in, Four of Swords, Hermit energy, Two of Swords. So that decision, something. Look at that High Priestess, Spirit, Guide from this Emperor. Let's put those back. So I had to come back and jump back in just because the cards, the synchronicities was just still coming out. I couldn't even put the cards away. But like we said, divine, offer, love, cup, ace of cups. This is like love from the divine, and this cup can have everything in it. Self-love, love from the divine, love of relationships, cup overflowing. It's green, it's lush, opportunities. Could be relationships or something new. And I don't even really feel relationship in this. It's just really I think that divine connection that's just really pushing that energy is really pushing you into all of these options. Like the divine is just giving you so many options, but you'll have to use your discernment because not everything is good in here. You just be careful. But all of these options, I think the divine is pushing all of this option and abundance towards you so that you can reap that harvest. That seven of pentacles is your harvest, and look, she's smiling, she's eating good, right? But there's still some conflict behind the scenes here. I could see it. Still some conflict. Anxiety, mental anxiety. Knight of Wands. Is this somebody moving in silence? Is this conflict coming towards you? Uh, is it mental conflict? Or is it somebody coming towards you that's going to bring you some mental conflict and you're not, either you don't see it or you're just really thinking about somebody and you have some mental conflict over whoever you're thinking about, this Knight of Wands. There's somebody else here. We also came out, ooh, that last one. You just don't want to stay up there, Spirit. Thank you. Etheric cords. So she was still connected energetically to all that past stuff, unable to move on. Etheric cords. You may need to do some cord cutting. We'll get the African Goddess Rising book out. Etheric cords and see what that is. How to cut that cord, fam. Just how to get over that. I gotta find her name. Where are you, Miss Goddess? Erzuli. Here she is. Thank you, Spirit. 54. 54. 5 and 4 is a 9. So again, that 5 and 4, 9, synchronicity right here. 7 and 3 is 10. That's speaking to foundational, back to 1, but elevated. This right here, 5-4, is the page number, card number, and also her card number is also 9. So I see a synchronicity there. Yeah, Lover's Temple, fire element. We saw earlier in one of the beginning of this saga, it was a fire sign or a sign of fire. So the element is this, is fire. She represents the healing of the dark mother. If it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. So in the earlier readings, and when we talked about this, when this all started to come out, we talked about her needing to heal, her needing to let go of some things, maybe some false expectations of how things were supposed to turn out. But things are it is what it is. Endings are inevitable. You can't do anything about it except for cut the cords and release, right? Again, another cut the cords and release. Look at that synchronicity here. Come home to yourself. And how's that for a happily ever after? And every hurricane comes to an end. Right? 9 again. Here. 3 and 2, that's 5. Significant of change, of challenge. Why you need to come home to yourself, coming back in, meditating, going within. There's that 9 right there, the phoenix rising after the ashes. And look, she doesn't look like any of the smoke that she's standing in, right? How is that for happily ever after? Been through all of this stuff, justice comes in. Still reap your harvest, right? Still reap. And you don't look anything like what you've been through. Every hurricane comes to an end. Again, look at that synchronicity. Endings are inevitable. Cannot make this up. Cannot make this up. And then Spirit come through. You can manifest your every wish. We talked about that in one of the earlier sessions. You guys go back and look at that reading and see how all of these kind of tie together for the full story. Please, you can manifest your every wish. You know, it's based on your own mental journey, picturing your higher self, where you want to go, coming into your inside and working through spirit, understanding that the alignment with spirit can take you in finding your service, your purpose, right? Serving the Most High God, giving back into the universe so that you can receive that, what it is that you're looking for, what's in your heart, right? And you can manifest every wish is there for you. What would you do if you knew the universe supported you in all things? Would you be bold? Would you go for it? Right? Doesn't matter about the tares in the wheat field. They're sown. We're sown together, right? Roots are intertwined, you know, but the ending is inevitable. We saw that earlier in that card. You know, all things come to an end, and in this one, in this ending, you're gonna get your harvest. You'll be fine because you wheat. Exactly, right? So don't worry about the tears, right? Who cares? You're taken care of by the Most High God, and that's all that matters. Until next time, y'all. Peace.